All right, we are now live on YouTube. This is Clayton County Magistrate Court preliminary hearing calendar. This is the state of Georgia versus Justice Treadell and warrant numbers 2026 WA03084 and 2026 WA03085. All parties are present and have announced ready to proceed. 88 Thomas, you can present the state's case.
Thank you, Your Honor. Officer, you ready?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. I need you to raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm that the evidence you should give before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down, state your name for the record.
Officer Elliott with Clayton County Police Department.
Were you so employed on or about February the 6th, 2026?
Yes, I was.
And did you have occasion to respond to investigate an incident that occurred at 2446 Creekside Trace?
Yes.
And is that within the confines of the city of Jonesboro, Clayton County?
Yes, ma'am.
Did your investigation involve a Justice Treadell?
Correct.
Could you please advise, first of all, what's located at that address?
That's like a group home type of thing.
Excuse me?
Like a group home type of facility?
A group home?
Yes.
Okay. Is it like a house or an apartment being run as a group home, or is it actually a facility?
No, it's a house.
Okay. And upon arriving there, what will you advise as to what happened or what was going on?
That basically the defendant was in an argument with another male at the location, and he was upset. And one of the staff members told both of them to stop arguing or whatever. And then basically he turned on her, the victim, and began choking her from behind, and then let her go, and then pulled her braids from her scalp.
Were you able to see any type of injury to, I'm assuming you were talking to the victim when you arrived at the location?
Yes, her braids were pulled directly from her scalp. She had it in her hand.
Could you tell if she had any type of injury to her neck?
No, she didn't have injuries to her neck, but the offender and victim had the same exact story.
The victim, the what now?
They both, offender and the victim, had the same exact story.
Oh, okay. So you spoke with him at some point?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll get to that in a minute. Now, you indicated that the victim is actually a staff member at the location?
Correct.
Did any other staff member or any other resident observe what happened?
Yes.
Were you able to speak with them?
Yes.
Were they able to confirm what the victim advised you?
Yes.
Do you know if there's any type of video or any type of other type of recording of the incident?
No recordings of the incident.
Now, you've indicated that you did have occasion to speak with the defendant.
Correct.
What was his version of what happened?
Basically, he was in an argument with another residents there. I guess he was doing something that he wasn't supposed to. Then they argued, and he became upset at the victim about he was just upset in general. So he began choking her, and then he pulled her hair out, and he was very apologetic about it.
But he admitted all of that to you?
Yes.
Were you able to find her hair, so to speak?
Yes, she had her hair in her hand.
Okay.
And
do you know if she sustained any type of injury?
Physical injury, yeah, her hair's from her head.
Do you know if you have him charged with aggravated assault strangulation, was she able to breathe?
She said she was, but he was choking her, so.
Did that impede her breathing in any way?
Correct, yes.
And you said there were other individuals there that observed it?
Yes, it was another staff member.
Now, these interviews that you've had, were they recorded in any type of way?
Body camera.
And does that include your interview of the defendant himself?
Correct.
Yeah, I believe that's all I have. Reserved right for redirect.
Cross-examination.
Thank you. Officer Elliott, are you the lead on the case?
Yes, I am.
And I know you've mentioned another witness or another staff member. Did you personally speak to that person?
Yes, I did.
What was, well, let me ask you, I guess, what was their account of the events? First, are they an eyewitness? Are they saying they saw something?
Yes, but she said she didn't want to be involved in the case.
Okay. And when you said, well, let me ask, and I guess, because I'm not clear on exactly what they told you, other than what you just said about not wanting to be involved. Are they saying that they saw Mr. Trudell touch the other staff member?
Yes.
That conversation that you had with that staff member, is that also on video?
Yes.
Do y'all discuss the allegation about the chokehold?
Correct.
And that staff member, are they saying that they saw the chokehold?
Yes, and she was trying to pull his arm off for her neck area.
Okay, just so I'm clear, you're saying the person that you were talking to, that particular staff member, is the one that intervened in I guess, the altercation between Mr. Trudell and the other staff member, the alleged victim?
Correct.
And the location, I know you said you thought it was like a group home type of facility. Is this, do you know, I guess, there are different kinds of group homes. Is this one about people's developmental issues, as you understand it?
Yes.
And for clarity, as you understand it, is Mr. Trudell, he's a resident of the location?
Correct.
And when you spoke to Mr. Trudell, is that after you've spoken to the two staff members?
Correct.
Do you read them as Miranda rights first?
No.
And does anyone, other than the two employees that you mentioned, and Mr. Trudell, does anybody else give you any sort of account of what occurred?
No.
To your, to your knowledge, is anyone else present? Like, I guess the person that he was initially arguing with, is that person present when the assault is alleged to occur?
The one he was arguing with?
Right.
He was.
But you haven't spoken to that person, though?
No.
Did Mr. Trudell ever tell you that he had been trying to report an assault to the staff prior to this incident?
An assault to the staff?
Yeah, did he tell you that, did Mr. Trudell say that he was trying to report to the staff at the location that Mr. Trudell had been assaulted?
Yes. In the past, yes.
You say in the past, as in, well, what do you mean by that? I'll just let you explain it. What do you mean?
He said that the guy that he was in an argument with him, and basically, I guess he been trying to touch him in the past and stuff.
Okay. And so Mr. Trudell telling you that he's already reported that to the staff, is what you were saying?
Yes.
Previously?
Yes.
What about on that day? Do you understand whether or not he's supposed to have been telling them that day?
No, I wasn't. I don't recall.
No further questions.
All right, any follow-up?
Just to be clear, counsel asked you if Mr. Trudell had been Mirandized, and I believe you responded he had not. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Was he under arrest at the time?
No, he wasn't. I just arrived.
Did you even ask him to tell his side, or did he volunteer?
He came out just talking about the incident.
When you say came out, what does that mean?
Like I was in the garage and he came down the stairs out in the garage area and I told him to sit down. And then he was just basically just rumbling about the incident.
So he's,
Right.
okay. So you didn't get a chance to say, tell me what happened. He's telling you what happened.
Objection, Judge, that's the leader. She's testifying for him. You didn't get a chance to say this,
I believe you just did.
Judge.
What was the question?
She said,
No, I withdraw it. The officer pretty much answered it. That's all I have.
Okay, any follow-up based on that, Mr. Rogers?
yes, ma'am. So, Elliot, I guess when you see Mr. Trudell, are you aware that he's the person that they've been telling you about at that point?
Tell me about what the incident that occurred.
No, when you see, I think if I understood, you said Mr. Trudell comes into the garage. At that point, you've already spoken to the two staff members, is that correct?
Correct.
And are you aware that when Mr. Trudell comes in, are you aware that he is the person that they've been telling you about?
Correct.
Okay. And at that point, you tell him to sit down, you said?
Yeah, because I'm aware he's the person because he kept saying, I'm sorry. So yes, I'm aware it's him.
No further questions.
All right, anything else, ADA Thomas?
No, Your Honor.
All right, any other witnesses or evidence on behalf of the state?
Not at this time.
Any evidence or witnesses on behalf of the defendant?
No, ma'am.
All right,
Just,
ADA Thomas, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I'll submit it on the testimony, Judge.
All right. Based on the evidence and testimony, the court finds sufficient probable cause. The case is bound over to Superior Court for further prosecution. This matter is adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor. Officer Elliott, you're free to go. Thank you for showing.
Thank you.